Claudine, as usual on Tuesdays, goes to the hotel in the mountains. The journey is not short, but that does not stop the woman. As soon as she enters the hotel, she casts a glance at the male guests. The staff already recognize Claudine, since she appears every week at the same time. The woman asks Nathan, a hotel employee, about the male guests, how long each of them is staying and which room he is in. The one who is leaving tomorrow morning suits her just fine. For the information, Claudine gives Nathan a small tip. Then, feeling completely confident, she sits down at the table of the man she wants and easily starts a conversation with him. A little time passes, and she playfully suggests that the man take her up to his room. Of course, he cannot miss such an opportunity. When it is all over, Claudine tidies herself up, thanks the man and simply leaves, after which she takes the train back. Her developmentally disabled son, Baptiste, is waiting for her. She takes care of him on her own. Despite his diagnosis, the young man has a talent for music. While Claudine is away, their neighbor Chantal looks after him, naturally for a fee. Baptiste is confined to a wheelchair and needs constant care. Claudine works hard to provide for herself and her son. She is a seamstress working from home, because she cannot leave her son for long, even with a caregiver. While his mother works, Baptiste listens to music through his headphones and paints with watercolors. Despite everything, Claudine does not complain about her life and knows how to smile sincerely. She reads her son letters from his father, though in reality they are stories told by the men she meets every Tuesday. They tell her about other cities and beautiful places. Claudine only wants Baptiste not to feel abandoned. Tuesday comes again, and once again the woman goes to the hotel, first finding out from Nathan about the male guests. She is interested only in those who are here without their wives and are leaving tomorrow. If Claudine does not like something, she can end the conversation at any moment and move to another table, to another lonely man. All she needs is to go up to a room with one of them and give in to passion. After getting what she wants, Claudine takes the train back. This continues week after week. Every time she returns, the woman simply does what she must. No one except the hotel staff suspects that she leads a double life. Moreover, many admire her. Not every woman in her place could hold herself together so well and still find the strength to smile. Baptiste is happy when his mother once again reads him a letter, as he believes, from his father. Claudine skillfully maintains this illusion, not wanting her son to know that in truth his father wants nothing to do with him. All her days resemble one another, and only on Tuesdays can she be the woman none of her acquaintances has ever seen. This time in the hotel restaurant, Claudine attracts the interest of a distinguished-looking man named Michael, and he treats her to wine. He is from Hamburg, and as an expert in hydroelectric technology, is in France on a business trip. Claudine likes the fact that Michael is leaving tomorrow. She readily responds to his flirting. They go up to his room together and have a wonderful time. When it is all over, the woman notices a newspaper with a scientific article by him on the coffee table. Michael offers her the paper to read. Claudine does just that, says goodbye to the man and gets on the train. It is time to return to her usual routine. She cannot allow herself to give up, because Baptiste is no one but her. Or rather, he has a father, but that does not matter. A week later, Claudine returns to the hotel. Imagine her surprise when she sees Michael again, although he was actually supposed to have gone back to Germany. Perhaps he stayed to deepen his knowledge of hydroelectric power. Claudine suggests that Michael take a walk with her. They give in to passion outdoors, surrounded by picturesque mountain scenery. Later, Michael tells her that he travels a great deal because of his work. The man rarely rests, having devoted his life entirely to research. He asks her whether they will see each other tomorrow. Claudine merely shakes her head, but Michael has no intention of giving up. At times the woman feels that she is not coping, but her love for her son is stronger than anything in the world. She eventually agrees to have dinner with Michael at the restaurant. He has proved too persistent. Claudine asks the man to tell her about himself. To take his mind off things, Michael does photography. When he asks about her hobbies, Claudine quickly changes the subject and starts talking about his article. Michael understands that this woman is not so simple. He is unmarried and has no children. The woman in turn says that she has a grown son, but does not mention his diagnosis. Michael feels that all of Claudine's previous suitors were not brave enough to get to know her better, or else she did not allow them to. Realizing that she is beginning to feel something she should not feel, Claudine decides it would be better not to see Michael again. After all, he is only passing through. Michael will soon leave, just like everyone before him, while she will stay. Her son needs her so much. Claudine fires Chantal after she fails to watch Baptiste properly in the bathroom. The young man senses that his mother has grown distant from him. The woman tries to return to her usual life. Annette, one of Claudine's regular clients, appears upset. This time, Annette has not brought anything because her very elderly mother no longer wants to dress up. Annette is deeply distressed, and her mood affects Claudine as well. She cries helplessly. Since Claudine cannot be with her son constantly, she turns to a specialized center for help. The woman does not think about herself at all, only about Baptiste, so the question of how she is doing catches her off guard. Confused, she replies that everything is fine. Later, while waiting for the bus with her son in his wheelchair, Claudine meets Michael's gaze. He still has not left. Claudine would not want the man to see her under such circumstances. Recently she has begun skipping her Tuesday trips to the country hotel. When Baptiste is happy, she is happy too. His birth completely changed her life. One day Baptiste says that the letters from his father are not real. At a loss, his mother does not know what to say. Claudine is sewing a wedding dress for a young woman who looks extremely excited. Her whole life is still ahead of her. Claudine asks permission to show the dress to Baptiste. The young man says with a smile how beautiful it is. Parting from her son until evening, Claudine feels her heart tighten. But this is not the only thing troubling her lately. Against all reason, she decides to see Michael again. The man says that he saw her in town, and his only wish was to throw himself into her arms, but he did not dare. Claudine objects, saying that perhaps he mistook her for someone else. Michael does not argue, though he knows for certain that it was her. The man was so afraid that he would never see her again, since he does not even know her phone number or address. Claudine evasively replies that she needs to put her life in order. The following Monday, Michael leaves on a new 3-month business trip to Argentina. He can no longer stay and begs Claudine to go with him. What they have could be real. Claudine says that this is madness. The woman wonders whether she could leave everything behind and truly go to another country with a man she cares about. Michael offers to take Claudine down into the underwater hydroengineering station where he has been spending his working days. They listen to the sound of the water, feeling as if they are the only two people in the world. Claudine admits to him that she would like to try having a relationship. They come together in a kiss. Full of enthusiasm, the woman sews a beautiful white jacket for her son. When Baptiste tries it on, he is delighted. For the first time, Claudine suggests that her son stay for a long while at the care center for disabled people. He could have fun with the other young people there. Claudine packs Baptiste's things and makes sure he is feeling well. The young man seems pleased, looking forward to interesting activities. But he does not know that his mother may not come back for him. For Claudine, this is the first time in many years that she has been completely on her own. She packs her things to leave with the man she loves. Claudine also arranges with Chantal for her to visit Baptiste at the center from time to time. The young man has always been very attached to the neighbor who used to look after him. Claudine thinks Chantal will judge her for leaving her son, but the elderly woman has no such thought. Having devoted herself completely to caring for Baptiste, Claudine has earned the right to personal happiness, at least now. Claudine and Michael are about to board a bus so they can go to Argentina together and build a life together. At some point the woman realizes that she simply cannot do it. She cannot abandon her son. He is her whole life. She is on the verge of a panic attack. Michael has to leave without the woman he loves. All night, Claudine is unable to sleep. In the morning she visits Baptiste and gives him wildflowers. In the final scene, we see the woman leave, almost screaming from the emotions overflowing inside her. She has to let Baptiste go, forever.